Hello humans, it is me again, Fuzz, yes. It is time for more Destiny 2. Lightfall. Yes. I wonder what else the story will have in it. I mean, I guess the story with Aramis only hits so hard, if you ask me. She gets frozen at the end, and then, well, at this point, she's not even frozen. She's just going around however she is. We got Strand, probably at the end of the story. I've realized that guy I saw in the other time I was playing. I think I saw two guys actually, because I did a... No, that was the same guy. Because we were in the middle of an activity. That guy that I saw probably... Oh, shoot. I just realized that using my phone would be useful. I should probably go get it. An upgrade! Oh, I was supposed to get that. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my phone and set it to charge right next to me. That seems like a good idea. I will pause. Okay, I've got my phone. Yes. Seeing as how there's Quicksilver Storm with its catalyst as well, that lines up to having 4 catalysts currently. I also wanted to investigate certain other things. So there's a lot of things to be done. Seeing as how this week I also want to jump in and grab the loot from the raids like I usually do. Oh, so the other two are just more interesting looking than the hunters. One, I see. But yeah, there was also one other, well, not one other thing. I am now looking for the legendary lost sector, because depending on where it is, or more like depending on what it is, there might be a chance to just grab one of the exotics. I looked into the, shoot, it might not even be available. That's the same place. It might not even be available right now, which would be a pain. If you ask me, it looks as though it is not available right now, unless it's here. Crap, I should run around and do the lost sectors here. They're probably too high power for me, which means this little plan I have will be more applicable once I've at least gone through the story once. Okay then, the only other thing left to do is to check what other catalysts are available and where to acquire them from. The menu for this is here now. There's Quicksilver Storm, which I have the quest for it. And then there's... I don't know what this weapon is. Oh wait, shoot, that's the bow. Never mind. That's almost complete. I have this. I haven't even started with it. Two-tailed fox. Just found like that. Okay. I wonder what it does. Yes. I'm very interested in that. Meh. I like how it looks originally. Speaking of that weapon, seeing as how its catalyst quest I think requires or could use usage of it to complete it, I will bring it over to my hunter. I think that makes sense. Oh wow, so they updated the Destiny app as well. So now it's more confusing looking in some ways. Okay. Manticore is almost complete, which will be nice. Its herb more effectiveness stat is surprisingly not as high as I would have hoped. For a weapon like this, I would have hoped it to be like very, very high. But it is not. I've also discovered that that grenade launcher that I had, its origin trait. I was looking into it while I was at work using my phone. Nice. Its origin trait is ridiculous. In fact, it's similar to Quicksilver Storm's regular way of just how it shoots. But I don't know how the catalyst really works. I just know that by description, it makes me think of this. In fact, the way that this perk is described, it makes it sound the same. Except, yeah, it will almost be the exact same as that description right there. But I didn't see it with the grenade launcher. I think I'll leave those for now. Now, I didn't bother sort out these setups much. Gamma, as it called it. What's this one called? So if I overload this, it's still gamma. Okay, well if I create another one, stasis. Huh? Strike. Can I alter its name? Why is that? Strand. Trials. Vanguard. That's annoying. Why are they called that? Why does it say Trials but it shows Iron Banner? Strike, stasis. I don't have one for strikes. I probably won't ever. If this is Vanguard, why has it got a void symbol? Same with this being, well, gamma, it's got a strand symbol. I could almost picture that if it's supposed to be poison or radioactive something like that. Stasis, for some reason it's got a crucible-ish symbol. Strike, that's a spider symbol. I don't know. Preview. Can I alter anything? Override. Equip. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. That seems reasonable to say with that. The only thing I can think of doing with this is... Oh! I can customize that. What's down do? Oh, so that changes the name. This changes the symbol. This changes the color. Okay. That's an odd thing. What's down do, and why does it seemingly do nothing? Oh well. There are 4 subclasses right now. A crucible one. Would I even bother? Can this access stuff from my vault? That's the real question. If it can do that, this is going to be very useful to me. But if it cannot, it'll have its limitations. That's what I should test. On top of... I don't see anything like I was saying about that, which I'm assuming it's here, wherever it is. The raids can wait. I can do that later on in the week. Hopefully I can get Strand beforehand. Which won't really make much of a difference, but it might. There's really no telling. Anything else that comes to mind? Checking the vault thing. I can do that when I land. The only other thing that comes to mind is acquiring myself a two-tailed fox, but I haven't gone to go try to get the catalyst yet, so I don't need to be concerned about that. I'll just let it sit in the wind. That's fine by me. I should try to keep any of my slots from getting completely filled up. This one is getting decently leveled. I don't remember how I had in mind to sort my machine guns of this kind, but I'm just gonna have at it, I suppose. This sword has an interesting trait on it I also noticed while I was at work. Like when I got a moment to check, because I had sorted out most of what I needed to do. I kind of want to try this sword out, actually. Because when I say it like this, its perks aren't actually that bad. You're good, but you're even higher power anyways. I gotta get around to sorting out these armors sooner or later. You don't have anything special, you just look interesting in some ways. Is that like a fluidy type of stuff? Like if I move, would it move? Similar to a Molon? Or Omelon, or however you want to say it. If you give it the right shader, from what I'm seeing, it's not that bad. Oh, kind of like this. Let's see, which one did I stick on? This new one I think I got recently. Not bad. Could be better with that. Well, whatever that thing is on the knee, I don't know. Let's just treat this simply, and lowest power goes. If you're a masterwork, you would be just fine. I might have enough to masterwork it. I do. Okay, let's do it. Interesting, I'd have 2 slots left over. Or 2... yeah. Font of Wisdom. No. For a helmet like this... ooh. Shoot, I don't know what goes in that slot. I don't know if strand weapons go in the kinetic slot or not. I'm assuming they do. Though, I might be wrong. Multiple mods of this gives a partially... increases the potency of the generated orb. This is not something that I've ever made use of, which I'm a little curious about. This is for kinetic, yes? Well, actually, in this case, perhaps something... like this would be a little bit more reasonable while I'm wielding the manticore. Okay. Let's override this for a moment. And then, what I want to do is something I'm going to put in the vault. I was considering that I might end up stuffing this in the vault. So, let's do something simple. Put you here. One of the easier ways to test this would be to put that away, then stuff it in the vault, and then attempt to equip. Okay. Equip. It just yoinked it from the vault. Let's make sure. Well, shoot, that's not gonna work. Quickly! Time's a flying. Yeah, it brought this one specifically. That being said, I don't know if I have multiple in the vault. I'd hope not. Okay, that gives me a different sense as to what I would want to do with this. But I can't make the fullest use of it because the vault only has so much space. But it does give me a bit more room for certain things. For now, let's just head on out there. So blocking with this sword grants an increased lunge radius. I'm very eager to see what kind of a lunge distance that is. What are these? Is that an edge? It appears to be one. I do not understand the terrain of this place yet. It is odd to me. Okay, I'm going over here. There's also a lost sector over there, and I don't expect myself to be strong enough to deal with it yet. I think the map is having an issue. It doesn't show me on the map when I look at it. The sooner I can get Strand, the better. Oh, I think I was saying something about that guy I saw in the previous time I was playing, who had like the Titan subclass already. Like he was out and about wielding Strand. I was like, how did he complete the story already so fast? I was like, he said it says it's the same rank roughly as I am. And then it occurred to me, he could have just played the story on the normal difficulty. I mean, it was the first day of having it, and he already, well, had it. It just seemed a little odd to me initially. It's like, that's a bit ridiculous seeming. Then again, if I had more time, I potentially could have also had it on the first day, maybe. I don't know. With all the spoilers and all that, I'm nearly confident that the Titan has some kind of blades on his arms, but I don't really know anything more about it than that. That might be all there is to it, nearly. Other than, well, it's Strand. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't just walk off.
Going directly after Callus kind of blew up in our faces. We need to be looking at the bigger picture. We want to protect the Veil. We first and foremost need to protect the Cloud Ark.
Rohan, I think we're still a little fuzzy here. What exactly is the Cloud Ark?
It's our city's network, our infrastructure,
I
our
see.
people, our defenses. Everything depends on it. And what we're doing now is stopping the Vex from siphoning energy from the Cloud Ark's reactor. We do that, the Veil's safe, the Neomuni are safe. Bing, bang, boom. Targarita's on Rohan. Make your way to the Cloud Ark reactor. We'll head to the central power junction. Once you cycle the system, we'll be able to return power to the reactor.
We're on.
That's a Vex. Oh boy. It's kind of interesting to see Vex again in a very technological-ish setting. Like Season of the Splicer had a lot of that. It feels fitting. That being said, it's also kind of interesting to see them in places where it's not like that. I don't think I can guard a shot from him, potentially. I might be able to, but that also might not end well. Yeah, no. I had a feeling that was going to happen because I couldn't descend. The one big flaw with this weapon, you can't choose to descend. I think that it should just be set that if you try to double jump while you're in that, it will cause you to deactivate the glide. Ow! There was another one. Wow, there's a lot of them. How vexing. You there. Oh, how far of a distance is it? It's almost eager edge distance. They killed me very quickly, and I thought that was an Overload champion for a moment. I'm trying to figure out... I want to play around with this sword a bit more. But they will kill me, so I probably should not play around with the sword a bit more. I'll keep an eye on that trait. That is amusing. Where am I? How far back did it send me? Maybe it didn't send me back, so to speak. I can't enter there. From here. I feel like I've been turned around in a really, really weird way. Boing. Yahoo! How you doing? Oh, and now you choose to shoot, huh? When your allies are in danger, then you choose to shoot me. Cyclopses and slap rifles. Like, if you have a double jump, then you seemingly can deactivate it. But if you don't have a double jump, you're just stuck floating. And that makes this very obnoxious to make use of at times. Oh. Ooh. Strands, I think. I saw the turkey coming around the corner, I was a bit concerned. Ow. Wait a minute. Huh. Okay. Oh, you can walk through that. Well, I'm gonna die. What a powerful enemy you are. Dang it. That one felt like it was taking longer to die, but I wasn't sure why. With it being weakened, I imagined it was gonna just get destroyed nice and quickly. But it took significantly longer. Yo-ho.
Just so we're clear, if the Cloud Ark is lost, what does that mean for the Neomuni?
All our citizens have uploaded their consciousness into the Cloud Ark. No Cloud Ark means lights out for everyone in Neomuna.
Ah, so it's bad. Got it.
Whoa.
That's another one of those pockets of darkness energy. Should we get a closer look?
Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Why does it seem different this time? It's not much though. Grappling long distances. To those. Grappling can be used to reach locations beyond the range of a guardian's traditional move. Oi! Press that to grapple. Aim forward and upwards to gain distance while maintaining height. Incorporating this to teach you a bit, I guess? Oh.
Hey, it worked that time. Why did it work that time? Huh. It's like you're pulling on some kind of invisible ropes. I'm detecting those sources as a concentration of energy coming from a common source. It's got to be the Veil. Like some sort of magnetic field all around Neomuna. Let's keep an eye out for more of those.
Ghost, the door won't open. This could be a problem. Oh! I'm so glad I chose to shoot it. I did not think it was going to break. That's the first I've seen of something like that in Destiny. I mean, they've had vents, but not doors like that one. Oh, hi there. Fancy meeting all you here. Oh, you're all still alive. This one is stronger. Maybe like the last one. Did that crate just get destroyed? They added destroyable terrain? Why did I not heal? Somehow I lost my devour and that guy was still there. Oh well, a simple loss. But I can try again. And again, and again, and... It probably should have had a bit more of something to insinuate that you could break it. I wonder how many people got here and got completely turned around and just walked away, basically. They experimented a little bit with that in a different, in like the previous season, I guess. Looks like enemies can affect it too, right? Yeah, I wish the catalyst wasn't like a defense buff. I wish it was something like made you move faster while gliding. The defense buff is going to have its limitations unless it's like extremely potent for some reason. Yeah, I expected more of you right about here. Wowzers, you son of... A lot of them just suddenly spawned in way faster. That's one heck of a way to fool your opponents. Oh no! Immediately trapped to the wall. That is not right, Bungie. Do not do that. That suddenly makes me not appreciate this new physic of yours of like, yeah, breakable terrain. That's pretty cool. I mean, melee will track to it? No, that is not pretty cool. The only thing cool about that is that it will prevent me from wasting my melee ability on it if I was trying to use my melee to break it. Nope. It just tracked that one time, I guess. I mean, who can really say? And this is exactly what I meant. Can't get away. Because I jumped up into the air and started shooting. Yeah. How close is the catalyst to being complete? It'll be potentially a problem if it can... Well, I can just use Quicksilver Storm. I don't have to pull out Cloud Strike yet. I don't want to use that somewhere like here. Though, it might be interesting. Ouch. Do I have to equip it? Yeah, I have to equip it. Final blows with this weapon while airborne grant damage resistance. Oh, that's even worse than what I thought it was. Well, that's weird. Let's give it a whirl, and then afterwards I'm just going to go to Quicksilver Storm, because I don't expect that this is going to be a very good help in this scenario. Oh, so that's what it looks like when I got this damage resistance. Let me finish him. Why did he look like you could be finished, but then it couldn't? Okay, that's enough of that. Ah, a shotgun. Not what I am looking for, but I can fuse it to my glaive, which will be of use. Quicksilver Storm, that's of high power. You can get rid of this. Rightio. If I wanted to be strategic about this, it's time for some stasis. Then what do I pair with it? Something to let me reload, or regain my abilities faster. Let's just go with this, I guess. I've given it stuff already, so I don't have to be concerned. Okay. Nothing through. Goodbye. Oh, I had to reload and that turkey showed up. If I reloaded it beforehand, it would have been fine. It weirded me out when I realized there was like not 7, that's an exaggeration, 4 to 5 minotaurs there suddenly. But at least Quicksilver Storm is handling it about as well as I expected. Almost a bit better than I expected, actually. Okay, wow! RNG, your enemies cheat! That guy just flung me away like nobody's business. Somebody stop that guy, he's a cheater. Well, that takes care of you. Okay, I get it. You have a big bloody blast radius. But why? Why must you have such a ridiculously large blast radius? Dang it, Bungie. I was trying to go up the stairs. I see the healing effect just doesn't happen all the time. I don't remember it saying that it costed anything. Finishers heal you. Oh, consumes 1 stack of armor charge. Why put it on a different line? Put it in the same line. That would explain why it wasn't happening every time. I'm confused as to where my melee abilities went when I threw them, but okay. I'll just resort to what I was doing originally. I'll throw my grenade, and then I'll deal with them. That's just disappointing. Not this time, punks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here it goes. Oh no, why is it in the corner with me? I am so confused. The turkey was there in the corner with me. Well, it did walk around from that. No, that's a different turkey, I think, that I'm remembering. Noted! That side of the room is significantly more dangerous, it seems. Turkeys in the whole lot of them. Snipers. That has got to be the most confusing Vex spawn scenario that I've seen. Where it does the Vex spawning thing, but then suddenly a huge battalion of them just instantly spawn instead. It's like, ha, you thought you knew the Vex? No, nobody knows the Vex. Nobody. Why is turnabout as a buff? It was still active in the corner even though there was nothing about that that would properly work. Oh, just instantly dead by the sniper. Crikey, Cloud Strike might actually be better off here after all. Just bring out Cloud Strike and blast them with that. But what primary would I use? Just continue with my Pterodactyl. Though hitting Vex precision points is kind of annoying at I'm already not great with snipers. I don't think I should add anything else to the mix that'll make it more difficult. Well, here they come. That's a lot of Vex. And they are slowing down their pace for some reason to make the assault confusing. An actually tough one. Oh boy. You've got to be kidding me. It by itself killed me and so fast. If I killed both of the Cyclopses, this might be one of those, like, how I'll put it. I like what they're doing here in some ways, challenge-wise, because they're giving me a whole bunch of enemies. And that is actually somewhat overwhelming, and I prefer that way of giving difficulty in this game, because they don't do this typically. This makes things interesting, instead of it just being like oh, your power level's crap because we forced it to be, so yeah, even a peasant could kill you by himself. That bird that I dealt with wasn't quite a peasant, unfortunately. It was actually like a boss entity near enough. Pretty much, with that kind of a health bar. I'm starting to see that that's just the thing with Vex in this, like, with this encounter, though. Them starting to spawn like that is a trap. They're not simply, like, I'm not sure if that's a bug or if that's how they wanted it to be. That's kind of messed up, if you ask me. Just making sure. There's two other guys there too. Who else is over here? I want to make sure it's just me and that bloody turkey. wanted to smack it dead, but oh well. That works. Nice. All right. Again, could I have? I like how that's the first bit that I just saw the. I don't know. It looked fitting to me. Oh no! Is it coming? Hi there, with your arc shields. Suddenly, Cloud Strike is looking quite appealing. Unlike other Vex, your precision spot's not hard to hit. Quite the contrary. It is very easy. Ah, so you did come to visit. Nice, I appreciate it. And that's how you annihilate most foes with stasis really, really effectively. You freeze them, then whip out a glaive. Assuming it's not an entity that Bungie decided to give cheater properties to. Why does that look like... That looks like... Destroy the vent. Oh, so now you'll tell me. I would have figured that out eventually if I saw the vent. But the doorway? No way, I was not going to think of that. This looks like Clovis's technology. Or Bray tech, I guess.
Guardian, I'm almost at the central power junction. Ready to blast this power back to the Cloud Arc once you've cycled the system.
There are Vex in here.
Hold on. These Vex are short-circuiting voluntarily. Ah, okay. You'll have to clean up those Vex confluxes before heading to the reactor.
We haven't observed this kind of behavior before. Hope you're taking notes, Nimbus. Of the headless robot dance? Yeah, I've seen it before. It's gotta be a way for them to create a gateway to the Cloud Arc. Or express themselves emotionally. I don't know, who could say, honestly.
The headless robot dance. What? Oh no. That surprised me a lot, and it's probably kind of loud. Ooh, he can teleport! Ow! That's right, his projectiles actually are probably one of the best projectiles in the game to fight a glaive. Hello there! Your little ambush spooks the crap out of me.
This output is unbelievable. Earth was decades away from technology like this, even during the Golden Age.
The Cloud Arc needs a lot of juice. Like we said earlier, it supports all the Neomuni, the city's defenses, and also the Veil's defenses. Once we get that power, we'll have all the backup we need to take back the Veil from Callus.
That's good. We're going to need all the help we can get.
I'm assuming there are more Cloud Striders. Where do I go now, Bungie? Is there just another vent? Up there? What are these? They look odd. There very well might be another vent. Brilliant. much progress I'm making on that quest. Oh, so there was Vex suddenly. Oh, well that step's complete. You've got to be kidding me, I have to go see him again. Then if I want to be productive about this, I'll squat here where I don't think they can even get to me. Collect bees. So I have to go see him for this one. This one... Targets defeated calibration. Calibration with the regular one. Targets defeated just using it. Because it has targets defeated, I'm assuming it's with the bow itself this time. Yeah, while using it. It's like it's got 2 catalysts worth of a catalyst quest, or I guess catalyst, like a regular catalyst calibration. You have to kill enemies here, and then kill enemies when you actually have the catalyst to complete it. Okay, I will... Oh wow, there's a lot of different ones for this. I'm just gonna call it Stasis for now. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Manticore into the vault. My initial thought process was something along the lines of letting my hunter actually keep it, but I'm starting to think otherwise on that matter. Also, with the matter of how the poison stuff, like Ostrstriga thorn and all that, it's not considered strand from what I can tell. I haven't gotten to make use of strand much, so I don't really know, but I don't think so. It looks more different than I was expecting. So I'm going to assume the Manticore is amusing to use, but I get the feeling I would prefer something else, I guess, for my hunter, probably. Though I very well might end up coming back to it anyways. If I left that as an empty slot, I either go back to putting Tesla there, or I don't know. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Ah, Cloud Strike is what I'm looking for. There you are. Hunter. Okay. Oh wait, what does it say it does? Oh, it gives a rapid hit basically, or triple, or tap, or whatever this is. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 2 to the magazine. That's not bad for this weapon, I suppose. Yeah. Do I stick with stasis or do I use arc now? I think I'll stick with stasis. I'm not great at aiming this after all, so I can do things like this. I survived. That was so confusing. I guess I went down there. Just walked right off. Oh no. Oh dear. I cannot aim a sniper at that close range very well, as you may have been able to tell. Oh, it's another one of these traps. Place a rally banner. Yes, please. Oh. The other guy never mentioned anything about once you kill them, after they were doing their, like, headless robo dance, and you bust this thing, that they'll send a, it just leads to a trap essentially. It's treating this one like it's an encounter. That is so messed up. Right after I get freed, suddenly there's just this bunch of enemies. I didn't expect another one. Hydras can't typically do that, so how was I to know? But there's one back there. Behind the door. Crap. Oh, so this time you guys are just all up and about. Oi. Oi. Even further, oi. Why did the sniper not do its effect? Huh? Oh no. Come on. Felt like it made me dash straight towards the pylon, which I was not trying to. But... oh well. These enemies' biggest convenience for them? Stealthily adding enemies to their, like, just calling reinforcements stealthily. pierce it until... What's shooting that purple laser? Much too close. One of the scary things about Hydras is the way they typically operate. They don't seem like they can move a whole lot, despite how they fly. But they can move pretty reasonably fast. Dang it. Nope.
It's escaping. Wait, why did it leave?
Weird. Something's off. Keep going, but keep an eye out.
Well, from what I've learned in Destiny, it seems the Vex are a lot more alive than just simply being robots. Oh. This way, huh? I'm assuming it is not just me. That would fry me. Step number 2. But am I ready? Well, there's not as much places to run in this room. Hello. Yes, Dad. I don't know what time he went. I don't remember, but I did see him. The living room. At what time? Five minutes to 10. Okay. Well, this has become concerning. Such a narrow space. I haven't got much freedom in this scenario. Did it flee again? Oh, I thought it was still here. If it was still here while that guy was there, that would have been a big problem.
I'm in place, and I can see you're coming up to the reactor. Stop the Vex from siphoning the station and we're golden.
I'm a little concerned to start this before my dad returns, because he has asked me essentially to keep a lookout for the landlord of this house. Oh, crap. What are these about? If this is the final stage of the fight, he hasn't given me another rally banner spot, which makes me concerned that this is like it's one straight run. If I was to die now, I'd have to restart, I think. I can pause it. Yes, that is a good idea. During the pause, I'll probably be running around to prevent myself from disconnecting. Yeah. Okay. We got pause right here. Okay, I'm back. Running around, flinging things about. Shooting. Trying to make sure that I don't lag out. Or just look it. I didn't want it to just kick me to orbit, essentially. Alright. Now I can begin. Much too close. Much too bloody close. No! Let me free! That was way... Oh, why was it going that way? It had sight of me at the other spot. It... Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. That's all the way back to the beginning. Well, that's messed up. There's like nowhere to hide in that room. If I didn't get stuck, it would have been fine, but then suddenly casted one of those at me. got to be kidding me.
It's escaping. Wait, why did it leave?
Weird. Something's off. Keep going, but keep an eye out. Place, and I can see you're coming up to the reactor. Stop the Vex from siphoning the station and we're golden.
I'm concerned as to what these are for. Hey Connor, welcome back. Oh no! This encounter is ridiculous so far. This encounter makes me think of a dungeon encounter. Crap. Yeah. Oh no! It just suddenly had that. Unless it was the other one from that was just across the way. One way or another, that's ridiculous. This room has like nowhere to hide. Kind of makes me want to switch to Void. Where is it?
Escaping. Wait, why did it leave?
Weird. Something's off. Keep going, but keep an eye out.
Oh. Great. Even with a machine gun, that takes a while to break. Oh. Crap. Now no sniper ammo.
I'm in place, and I can see her coming up to the reactor. Stop the Vex from siphoning the station and we're golden.
Well, that was ruthless of it. It just start going ham on the boxes. That's the end of you.
How's it looking, Rohan?
Something's still siphoning power. Look around for any remaining Vex influence.
How's that? Well, that looked dangerous.
That's it! Power cycling. Once it's back on, it'll be running the cloud arc.
Something feels off here. That was a little too easy.
No. Unless you're saying that this was a Vex simulation. As in it should have been... As in it should have been harder. But it didn't feel too easy to me. Hey, it's almost level 16. Nice. I'll save that one for in case I need it. Something else to be higher power. Don't want to just jump the gun. I'll use the highest power one for this. Same with this. And this. There isn't really a reason not to do this, so with this.
What do you say we expedite that exit, folks? I got Shadow Legion on my tail. What? What are they doing here? Well, considering I'm getting shot at, I'd say it's for us. Get out of there, Guardian. It's a trap. Nimbus, get yourself out of there. Okay, and that's a bomb.
Mapping an escape route.
It was not likely a trap because the Vex are also fighting the Claw. If it was a trap, that's pretty clever because, ooh, I can feel it. Something about this is odd. I don't see it, I just feel it, and it looks like my character is feeling it arguably more the more of them I deal with. Ow. Goodbye. Oh.
I think I'm in the clear, but man, it's rough out there. Guardian?
Still in the rough part.
Hey.
More of those paracausal strands. They're probably the best chance we've got to get out of here.
I get the feeling if you attach to one of these... Ooh, boy, that was close. Perhaps there's a condition for doing it regularly. Yeah, it looks like these let you retain your energy if you do it. Using them.
Guardian, I'm detecting bombs. A lot of bombs. The Shadow Legion are trying to lock us in. Remapping the escape route.
They're swarming! Get out of there now!
Hello there. Oh, there's two of them. That's actually a little bit alarming. Crap. And they're fast. So like using a sniper is like not in my best interest for this kind of a scenario. Where are they? Moving slowly, unfortunately. Oh no. Can I break that? It's like they have a... It's like he's used a super. Dang it. They take away Black Talon from us, or at least the good version of Black Talon, and then they give it to our enemies. Brilliant. Except it's not really costing them ammo. Ow. I see. I see indeed. Like okay, that's ominous. Like Rolk, you break their armor and then they go into last stand. That's how these guys work, it seems. Is he in last stand? Or, yeah, he is. Oh no. Dang it. Interesting how they're using, like, void energy instead of, like, something like stasis, or using strand themselves instead of wielding darkness like that. They've like got an odd fusion of a way of abusing light. Huh? It's like he's intently avoiding that spot for some reason. which is not making it any easier to decide on how about dealing with them. Where'd the other guy go? That's the one with the shields on him. That's weird. Oh, there he is. Probably offed himself or something. You're dead. Need to look at the other one, okay? He's going slowly.
Out of here fast. I found a way out. We're going up.
We're not gonna try to deal with the bombs. Up. What? Up where? That doesn't look like up to me, but okay. Interesting how it's residing in less offensive places and more utility-like places.
Left.
Hello.
Going up. Up.
Am I timed? I am timed.
Now right.
Right. Wasn't there a turret over here? You said right. Oi. He was right. Where? Oh.
Wow, that was sweet. Did you see how sweet that was? Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Oh, I gotta say, I did not know how that strand stuff was gonna work out this time. It worked all right. With the powerful asset you have there, in the right context. In the right context? Don't listen to him, Guardian. He's just grumpy that he didn't find it first. Power's returning to the Cloud Ark. Great work, everyone. That's what I call a well-earned win.
Okay, we go see Nimbus. Ooh. Volatile flow. I feel like this is something that they gave us before. Picking up an orb of power grants your void weapons volatile rounds. Will it be all? It says artifact perk. Will it be just automatically equipped, or is it something I have to equip myself? Collecting flame sprites grants you an armor charge.
A paracausal superposition? Like magnetic poles.
You've been busy.
He has it already, it looks like. Or something.
Well,
For so long, we saw dark and light as antagonists. We believed we were the champions of the good because we wielded the light. If these are not moral forces, if they are not opposites, what are they? At its root, the Traveler is a terraformer, a gardener. It generates natural life, physical transformation at a molecular scale across whole planets. This should have been our first hint. The domain of the light is the domain of the physical. The darkness then is revealed in many facets. Dreams and nightmares, emotions, pain, memory. The nature of Strand confirms this line of thinking. Darkness is something entirely apart from light. A paracausal union, conjoining intangible conscious realities, discursively linking to...
you're talking about the River of Souls.
River?
Yeah, it's a story we tell kids on Neptune.
Oh.
A nursery rhyme.
Sort of. Since before history, there's been this raging river. In the story, some try to divert the river, others try to build a dam, but nothing stops it. Lots of people have believed that we either sink in the water or learn to swim.
Don't we?
See, that's the real wild part. We are the river.
And empowered by it, it would seem.
You know, I think I know of a place where we can find some of that power.
Oh, so I might actually get Strand sooner than the end of the story, which I would very much appreciate. I'd be very, very, very pleased. Then again, depending on how you look at the Beyond Light story, it may have been similar in some ways. Only in the sense that is... how do I put it? You complete the main story, but then there's like an extra story for it, where you get more as you're working to like, upgrade your subclass that you have now. This might be almost like that, but done differently. There's Vex here. Or Vex or Imminent here. It would appear. Where am I? Oh, it shows me. It looks like I can just go into wherever this tower is. But I don't recognize this part of the tower. Oh, now I do a little bit. I think. I don't remember it looking like that outside, though. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something's odd about you. Halt in the name of... Man, that must have hurt. What is this? Ooh. I am being assaulted. I get the feeling this is not where I was supposed to take this. Ow. Looks like you can just access Strand around the place if... oh. Well, the Strand bit is gone from up there now. What even is this? Am I supposed to be taking this somewhere? Okay, I'm leaving it. Hey, splicer stuff! Wait, is this where I'm actually supposed to be going? Wow, this place looks interesting. Leave me alone for a moment. I'm trying to regather my... oh. Requires something to be complete. Nimbus weekly bounty. Interesting. There's that, and there's that. We're heading back here. I don't know what that antenna was, but I'm not gonna mess with it any further for now.
weird chatter in the Cloud Arc lately. I could use a hand.
Let's go see Osiris first. Yeah. Destroying a target with strand weapon suspends target's damage by the explosion? I'm not sure I understand, but that sounds interesting. So if my understanding is correct, then strand isn't poison at all. Greatly improves the benefits provided by noble deeds and that, okay. And the text something stock? That must be from the, oh, and ambush. The two ones from last season, okay. Shatter orbs. The first time you break a combatant's shield, you create an orb of power. If you break the shield within the with the matching element type. I see. I don't understand this one, so I'm gonna leave it be for now. This I understand though, so I will acquire it. I intend to play for a bit while longer, so it might be more reasonable for me to stop this video and start another one.
Upon first glance, this new power appears unstable and chaotic. But I wonder if that's based on our approach. Too much, too fast. These puka creatures are curious ones. They appear semi-organic, but Nimbus claims they're a form of artificial intelligence.
Puka?
A fascinating, albeit odd, being nonetheless. Their attraction to this paracausal power seems instinctual. They flow in and around it effortlessly, and very clingy.
Huh. I'm assuming that might be these, maybe. I don't know about that. Hello.
When I first realized you were from Earth, I remembered the stories. Immortal light-bearing warriors chosen by the Traveler. Like figures out of myth. But what do myths care about ordinary people? I imagined warlords conquering Neomuna. Gods crushing us underfoot. I was wrong. Now when I see you, I see a comrade in arms. Someone who will stand with me to defend Neomuna and its people. I see a guardian.
I see. I see you're still here. Enjoying the garden? I wonder if these were the creatures he was talking about. I'm assuming it was actually those fairy-ish looking entities. Wait, there's something behind him.
To all the Cabal who still follow the Empress Kaiba, stand aside before your Emperor. Whether you lay down your arms or join with my legion, you will have all the freedom of the stars until the last. Those who persist should ask yourself, why Nimbus has fled from battle, relying on these humans for strength.
Oh dear.
I may once have been deposed, but I remember how to be Cabal.
We should probably see if Nimbus can disable that radio frequency.
Indeed.
I'm Jisoo Colorado, reporting for Neomuna Civil News. Cloud Strider Nimbus reports that recent cloud arc fluctuations are the result of new security measures to guard against intrusions. The Cloud Strider credits the Earth's Guardians for contributing personnel toward the dangerous operation. Despite this, more citizens have experienced nightmares. One name common to all, Nezarek.
Wait, isn't he dead though? Then again, something about they can come back, these witnesses. No, disciples of the witness. If they can come back, almost similar to a guardian but not quite, then I guess their nightmares have merit. The Nezarek's been long dead. Let's see what you have to say, and then I'll probably end it and then start another video.
I talked with Osiris. You know, he gives off uptight museum volunteer vibes, but he's a nice guy when you catch him one-on-one. He got me thinking, which is a compliment I can give very few people. There's a place nearby you two might find useful for your strand stuff. I'll get you the coordinates. Speaking of compliments, you never fail to amaze me, you know that? Everything that's come at us, you're just like, oh, bam, pew, ow. And suddenly whatever's coming at us ain't coming at us anymore. And you just keep doing it, like it's nothing. Wow. The first time Rohan told me I did a good job, I'd given up hoping for it, and by the time I got it, I didn't need it. In hindsight, I think he did that on purpose, but whatever. I promised myself I'd do it different when I took over. The old man might think compliments go straight to your head. But if that helps you strandify and us take down Callus, by all means, let it go to your head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
I see. Ooh. A pulse rifle. I don't have enough space for this.
Coming right up.
Why'd it give me more arms? And another pulse rifle. Which I also can't carry. What is... Oh, it's the keep away perk. These aren't something that I need to complete anymore, so... I'm curious as to how this works. Landing multiple hits turns your next shot into a homing micro rocket. How close are you to completion? 15%. Guess I might as well just grab these while I'm here. Okay. And with that, I'll call it here then. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Which, well, I'm just ending the video to start another one so that I don't have like a really, really long recording. Plus, breaking this up might be nice for people who prefer shorter videos. But yeah, Bye for now.